So yeah, guys, I'm back with Cosmic What If, and now we're just gonna start off. What I start off with Gato. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. So yeah, guys, what happened was Gato was scared of his life because he killed 100 people with swords and weapons, like in like a second, because that's how fast he was for like his eyes. But Kakashi. So guys, he said, I'll give you anything, money, girls, whatever. He said, okay. So give me all your money. 100 million of it. No, 100 million of it. He said, okay. So he had signed the paper to make him know he getting all his stuff. And guys, Gato have a house, like a big old mansion. Like a big mansion at Konoha. Hold on, guys. Let me show you what he got at Konoha. Cause this he have, cause this is the type of house he have at Konoha. Hold up, let me see something. I don't know where it's at. Guys, this is what you have at Konoha. So guys, it's not Naruto's. And now everything is his, and then after that he said, when I live, and then Naruto said, no, what's the deal with this, like, what the devilish smile, and he had slit Gato's throat. And then they had said, and then Naruto had said, let's go. And then that happened. Naruto got back to the leaf, and exactly 12 p.m. and because that happened at 12 p.m. and then exactly at that time they had run out of Hokage office, and then Naruto had told Hokage about what happened at the mission, and then he had told him he had killed Zabuza, Haku, and the Demon Brothers, and Gato. So yeah, and then he said where, and then he had unsealed them. And then he had brought them out, and he said, okay, you will collect that bounty. He said, okay. And all that add up to 1 million, because Zabuza had a lot, and everybody had a lot. So he had 1 million, no, 1 trillion money. Like, he have $1 trillion. And guys, remember, Naruto don't look at this. His drip, like his suit look like that. But you remember, he's like light brown. I mean, he's mixed. He had white hair and it's like Kakashi hair. But he still have the goggles. Because, like, y'all know how Amura be. So yeah, guys, and he had arrived at the clan house. He said that he was moving out. He said why? Because I have my own place. Yeah, and then he had gave the clan $1 million. No, I didn't see how I raised them, so I'm gonna say $50 million. And then they're surprised he got a bunch of money. So he said, "What is we able to take care of the clan?" And then yeah, he had said yeah. All had said their goodbyes, stuff like that. And then Naruto moved in, blah blah blah. Naruto was training Sasuke, da da da. Naruto was improving his seals. And guys, y'all remember that Naruto have Zabuza's sword. So yeah, guys, and Naruto now have Zabuza's sword on his back now, cause now he had got it. So yeah. Guys, that sword, and on the last one, like I told y'all, that sword on there, don't worry. He gonna come out, but not now, because people never. But yeah, Naruto have this gorg on his back, and like the gorg is with his sand, his magnet sand. So yeah, and Naruto have Zabuza's real execution day on his back. So yeah, guys, that's what happened. Yeah, guys. They start training. Everybody training. Naruto had approved his seal, so now his seal. So now he had to take off his seals on his shoulders and stuff like that. That whole all his kunai and all that. So guys, now he's the seal master. That's his level now. At seals, he's a seal master. And at Kenjutsu, he's a master at seals. I mean, at swords, big swords, small swords, daggers, and all that. He's a master at all that. So guys, Naruto improved the seal on his back, and now it can hold up to 10 people. Naruto on his arms, he got 2 on his arms, on each arm. One for a kunai, smoke bomb, shuriken, and the last one is it's wires. Yeah, guys. He used wires, but he put on his kunai, stuff like that. So guys, and he got faster and stronger and taijutsu. I'm not your average man. So guys, I was just taking a verse right quick. Yeah, guys. And then the crazy thing about this, guys, he got so strong that he asked. Well, no, he had told Kakashi that he gonna ask guys Sensei to train him in taijutsu. He said, Kakashi said, "Do you really want to do that?" He said, "Yes, I want to get stronger." Why it's so important for you to get stronger? Because I want you to be the strongest person in the world. I said I want strong enough to carry all the 5 great nations and beat them with me. I want to be strong enough to defeat Hashirama and Madara, Senju, and Uchiha together. So yeah, he said, I'll do anything to get stronger, and anything I will. And I will become stronger. He said, why is the point if you get stronger? Because somebody can beat me. Or try to face me off. I won't make everybody fear me. So guys, that's what he said. He said, okay. So now, I told guys to say if you can train him in taijutsu. He said, I said, yeah, for the power of youth. He tried that for months. And with Rock Lee, so Rock Lee know Naruto's some too. Yeah, guys. Guys say how to taught Naruto the gates. Yeah, guys. That's how much he liked Naruto. So yeah, guys. Naruto. He had to taught him the gates. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna see what the gates are. Like what names are there. Okay, guys. I'm back. I just had to do something like search up all the gates and write them down. So guys, I know all the gates and stuff like that. So guys said he had taught him the gates and guys said he had taught him the gates, right? And he thought that he gonna die because only certain people had learned it. Guys say Rock Lee and Kakashi are the ones that had learned it inside Naruto. And guys, when the one gate get an opening, second gate they get a healing, third gate get a life, fourth gate get a pain, fifth gate get a limit, the sixth gate get a view, seventh gate get a wonder, eighth gate get a death. So if you use the gate of death, you'll die. But you'll die. So I guess to say how I told Naruto to use that only on emergencies. But Naruto mastered. So, but when Naruto had mastered all of the gates, he was surprised. So yeah, so guys, everybody had heard of Naruto, I heard of Naruto's power and all of that. So the even the 8 gates, the all his KKK Genkai, everything, guys. So the 5 shinobi called Naruto, Aburame. No, he called him Naruto. He called him. Yeah, I call him Sashimi. Cause sashimi, that means reaper, death. She said sashimi of the 5 nations. So yeah, so that's what they call Naruto. Sashimi of the 5 nations. So yeah, guys, that's what they call him. So he's feared by some people. So he's feared by the 5 nations. So guys, and now it's time for the Trinity exams. You guys, this is Trinity exams, and now we start off when, oh guys, Kankuro do not know about Naruto, but they know about Sashimi, of the 5 nations or 4 nations, but Gaara haven't told them about Naruto, so nothing like that. So yeah, so now we start off with Kamahamaru bumping it into. So you talking about, so you go Naruto, Kamahamaru bumping into Kakuro. And then Kakuro had said, "What you doing, little prat?" He said, "I'm sorry, I didn't see you." And the Kakuro had said, "You little brat, I would kill you." And then Naruto had, and then Team 7 except for Kakashi had arrived there, and then Naruto had said, "What you're doing? Put that kid down, or I will kill you. I don't care who you are." And then Kakuro has said, "No, you can't kill me. You're just a puny weakling." And then Naruto, you say you want to see? And then Kakuro said, "You puny weakling. Do you know who I am? Who you are?" He said, "I am the son of the, I think, fourth Kazekage." So what? Do you know I know the Kazekage? Alright, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I started off with, he said, "I don't care who you are, I will kill you." And then Kakuro put out his puppet until Gaara said, "Kakuro, take that out and I'll kill you myself." And then Kakuro and Tamari was shivering and was stuttering. He said, yeah, it's Gaara. And then Gaara came out and said, "Hey, brother." He said, "What's up, Gaara? How you been, man?" He said, "Not good enough for these douchebags." Wow. So, is the village treating you okay? What do you think, bastard? He said, and I think you're just mad because I'm stronger than you. And I said, I'm not mad, you dimwit. That's what Gaara said. And everybody's wondering, first, everybody's wondering how they know each other, and second, everybody know how they know each other. Like, well, Tamari and Kakuro It's like, how is he not killed yet? He said, Gara, do you know my name? Yes, Naruto Aburame Uzumaki. Not just that name. Do you know I'm feared by all 5 nations? Cool. So what's your name? Sashimi of the 5 nations. So that's you, Naruto, huh? Yup. I'm a stronger and faster than you and everything. I'm better than you. Can't compete against me. And my son got faster and stronger. Mine is too. So I'll see you at the. It said I'll see you at the training exams, then, brother. He said, yeah. See you later, brother. And then Kokoro and all of them had vanished. And then Team 7 said, how you know him? He said, it's none of your business. Let's go. And then when Kokoro and them had got back to where they went, well, it's time for the same point of view. So then that was Kokoro and them had got back. He said, Kokoro, why you not kill him for speaking to you like that? So because I know him, you fool. How you know him? He's just a puny weakling. Do you know who that is? Do you know who Sashimi? He said, do you know who that is? He said, yes. Naruto Uzumaki, right? He said, yes, that's him. But do you know Sashimi of the 5 nations? He said, yes. He's feared by all 5 nations. That was him. Dodo. And then he was scared. He said, that was him? Yes, he's going to take the training exams. Because he's a chunin. Well, he's a chonin, but he still has to participate in the training exams. He said, so if I would have went longer, I would have been killed? Yes. He said, why are you talking so friendly with him? Because we've known each other for a long time. For like 7 months, actually. Or 8 months, actually. How? Even that day, I came back after 8 months. That was when I was training with him. Me and him have the same Gekai. We have mat release, but he has the strongest one. More, if I patch his father's. And they all shot. So he's that strong? Yes. And he was the one that tightened my seal. Why think nobody dies at night no more? Oh, he said, so that's him, huh? So they both had started. What's up about themselves? So that's what happened, guys. Now it's time for where the training exams start. So now Team 7 entered the building where it's supposed to take the training exam, the written part at least. Also, and 2 people were standing in front of the door that people thought was the entrance to the written test of the training exams, but it's actually a genjutsu. Team 7 walked in and noticed it immediately, and then Naruto had walked up and said, well, he had said, undo your genjutsu. It's not that hard to see through. Only if people was not doing dummies, they will see it too. And undo your jutsu too. So it had to undo everything. He said, how do you know? Because that's a weak level genjutsu. Weak. This is level C jutsu. Exactly, weak. Now team, come on. I went to the actual door and I went in let's register. Everybody had while Naruto had opened the door, everybody had looked at the door and had stared there silently. Naruto walked in and said, "What y'all looking at?" And then, and at that time, he had unleashed his bloodlust. What percent of it? Everybody was scared. Well, a certain amount of people, but most of the people were scared. Most of them were scared. That happened. Everything happened in Canada at that point, like showed them people levels stuff like that. What you call it? Hitchman came. I think it's Kakazu. No, dang it. I forgot, guys. Not Gaara had told Naruto about the plan of them. What you call it? I told him the plan about them. What you call it? I told about the plan of them attacking the leaf. So Naruto said, "I'm on it. I'm going to take care of everything." Because everybody think that Gaara is out of control. Like everybody think that Gaara is like he's still keep you at nighttime. So he can get out of control of fighting. You can prepare. So Kazekage is actually dead. Y'all know Kazekage had died by Orochimaru. Orochimaru gonna be Kazekage, I think. So I do that. So yeah, guys. All of them had went to the rent part. Naruto had made an eye, like Gaara did in Canada. So, but same thing Gaara can do, Naruto can do, but better and faster, and more stronger, and more precise. So yeah. So if y'all don't know what he did, he had put his he had put his hand on his eye. Well, put 2 fingers on his eye, cover his eye as an eye made out of sand. Like an eye made out of sand. I came in the air and it looked around the room and started searching people answers. So yes, that's what happened. Team 7 all passed because they're cheating and Sakura just smart. So yeah, and now the partners had said the same thing in Canada. If y'all don't want to go, y'all could quit. Some people had quit. All that people that stayed had passed the test. And then he had said, Uncle come in. Uncle had busted the window. I broke the window in the process. He said, come on, maggots. And he had came. Uncle had explained everything about the force of death. Naruto got the heaven scroll. Other team got heaven and earth scroll. All Naruto need was a earth scroll. So yeah, and then Uncle had said, go. After minutes of running, Naruto had stopped, and also said that we need a code to make sure that nobody else knows. But there was somebody actually around. But there was somebody around. It was Orochimaru, but dressed up in, disguised as somebody else. Yes, the code is Brawly for life. He said the code is subscribe. He said the code is subscribe to Comic What Ifs. That's the code. Yeah. I know where Orochimaru had some of the snake had made it attack them, and then Naruto has some of his sand to protect them. So he had tried to attack. So the snake had tried to attack them, but he couldn't because the sand too strong. And Naruto had killed the snake with Zabuza's blade, the executioner blade. So yeah, guys, And guys, Naruto is still training with his blades and shields, so he won't get rusty. So he's still training every day with everything, even though he's the strongest in the village. After the Kage, I mean, for the X-Ray ninjas and the Hokages and some rogue ninjas. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna say this a little bit because Orochimaru so like he right below Orochimaru. He not his level yet, but he's like a little like he's down below his level. So he still can't beat Orochimaru, but he don't want to have a high chance of doing it. And he said, "What are you here for, Orochimaru?" He said, "Oh, so you know me, huh?" Yes, Orochimaru of the Asani of the Leaf. So you know about me, kid, huh? Well, I need the Uchiha brat. Well, I need the Uchiha. Why? Not even business. And he said, damn, like that happened, guys. Naruto them started fighting. Naruto had got a wire, put it places in fast speed, and had said fire style. Well, no, he had tied it up. He had tied Orochimaru and wire and metal wire, and he had said fire style. Fire bitches fan jutsu had shot out the wire. And it had, fire had spread it to Orochimaru and made a big flame on him. And it was burning Orochimaru, so Orochimaru had to do a substitution jutsu. He had burnt his clothes and stuff like that, a little of his clothes. Well, a lot of his clothes, actually, but not until he's butt naked. So, yeah. That's what was, guys, so that's what was happening at that time. He was continuing fighting, and then Sasuke had stepped in and had activated his Sharingan. And Orochimaru said, "This bat strong. I could probably give the Chris mark to him too." And then he had bit both Sasuke's and Naruto's necks, and they had passed out, and Naruto had and then Orochimaru had left. Guys, don't ask how you had bit his neck. It just cause I see the photo around his neck. It's for plot. So don't ask how you had bit his neck. So yeah. That happened, guys. And then after Naruto and Sasuke had for the conscious, Orochimaru said, "Let me feel power, you two." We got passed out, and Sakura had to take them to a cave to rest. They had rest. Sound Ninja came and had tried to attack them to take the scroll, because they had an Earth Scroll. So yeah, and they tried to retrieve Sasuke and Naruto. That's what happened. Sakura tried to fight. I know she can. She was throwing Senmons, Shuriken, stuff like that, and she kept trying to punch them and kick them. But every time she tried to punch them, they had missed. And every time she hit the ground, it made a shockwave. A crater on the ground. She said, and Mikey said she's strong. And then she started going faster and faster. And then one time, she had hit one of them, the girl one. And her arm was broken. And then she had made a sound frequency to hurt her ears. And then her ears started hurting. I'm talking about Sakura, her ears started hurting. And she had lowered her guard and her started holding her ears because it was a high frequency. It's on her ears. So happened. Then Lee came and started defending them. And then he said, "This is for the power of youth." He started going faster and faster and faster. Started hitting them. That's kind of injured. And then the boy said, "I had enough," and he blew. And then he had blew high frequency out of his hands to Rock Lee, and Rock Lee had flew to a tree and got knocked out. And then when Naruto and Sasuke woke up, they have power surge within them. They have power surge within them. And Sasuke was a question mark 1, and Naruto was a question mark 1. It just enhanced their speed with spots on half their body. It just had enhanced their speed and power. But they didn't know what they were doing, and then everybody had felt this power and bloodlust, and they had looked over and saw Naruto and Sasuke standing, just looking at it, they're mad. And then they had walked to Sakura and said, "Sakura, it will hurt you." And then she answered and said, "Sakura, it will hurt you." And then he had pointed to the team that had started the fight, and then they had ran to them, and they had broke their arms and legs. Well, for the person that had blew the air pressure out of his arms, Sasuke had broke his arms, and Naruto had broke the other one's arms and the legs. And a certain team watching, the Inos, the Shikamaru team watching, and said that was brutal. And then they were gonna kill him until Ino, and then Ino and Sakura came out of the bushes and started running to Naruto, and Sakura was running to Sasuke, and then they had they had hugged Naruto and Sasuke from behind, cause like Naruto, but he don't know that, nothing like that. And like Naruto have a little finish for her, because y'all know that clan don't like they don't express their feelings, so Naruto have like Naruto do like too, but like he don't blush around her, because like I'm gonna say that's not what that clan does. Like they can't blush. Yeah, that's what happened right there. Now it was skip to when they had got the Earth Girl out of the team that Naruto and Sasuke had beat. Yeah, so cause they needed an Earth Girl, so they had got it. I'm just saying randomly, team had got an Earth Girl too, cause they both had a Heaven Skull. So yeah. And now it's time for the other one, but they had got a month till the next one. It was the finals. Naruto has started to study. Naruto has started to study. Orochimaru, Kurashima had started books that eating power went on, but Orochimaru can track you and control you with it. So Naruto had thought of a way to make him have the question mark, but not track you. And what you call it? To track you and control you. So he had got a seal that is made for that, like for not making you get tracked or controlled. So if you leave that on, if you leave that seal on for a day, it will work, and that question mark will not what you call it. That question mark will not control you no more. So you have it freely. And he had told Sasuke about it. Everything. It had said yes. I'm gonna have it too. So you cannot control me. Cause it had other power coming from it. It was like power they had never felt. It was like a surge of energy within them, and they had loved it. But they didn't want him controlling him or themselves or tracking him. So that's what happened. But you probably don't know that. So yeah, guys, inside question mark 2. It's the final form. Naruto grows claws and nine tails. That's orange, and the wolf ears, and fear on his arms and legs. And he turned like a pale color. His eyes become like a red. Sasuke's the same. So that's what happens if Naruto elevate his crush mark to 100. Like to full 4. More than you can contend. I'm a cool pro Fortnite gamer. Cool pro Fortnite. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. Hey guys, they had trained for a long time. Naruto and Sasuke was training together because they didn't want Sasuke to train them. That happened. Naruto had read books about the Chidori and stuff like that, on the jutsu, and he had learned to Sasuke. And then Naruto had thought about making a new jutsu, so he had put fire on the Chidori and had said light that fire color. No, he called it. Naruto had called that jutsu fire, and he got a lightning and fire combination. He called it fire and fire. Hold up. All right, guys, I'm back. I just had to do some haircut, and the new jutsu is called Thunder Cutter because it turns to thunder. It turns yellow, and there's like a super charge inside his fist. So yeah, he had taught it to Sasuke too, because he does have lightning and fire style. Fire nature. So yeah. So yeah, Naruto thought about creating the move with his sand. Not only him and Gaara can do, people sand users can do. So he got thought about making moves with it, and he had made humans he actually made humans with it, and he could control them. It's like being a puppet, but with sand. While fighting and thinking of other stuff, the sand can just move on its own and fight and stuff like that by itself, and it has. It's like the insect jutsu. Insect clone, but it just don't have the same mind. Like it don't have a mind. Cause Naruto is controlling it. Hold up, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So yeah, guys, after 1 month, guys, he had made like a super duper 2 people, like Minato and Kushina, like and they're big and like it's like it's like a big statue protecting him. So yeah. So yeah, now it's time for the final. Now it's time for the final. What you call it? It's time for the final. One still coming tuning. I think it's or Johnny. Yeah, Chuny. I think. I don't know. I don't really care. So yeah, that happened. Naruto and Sasuke is late, so they had to change the schedule and change the matches. And guys, this time the final matches is like it's a 2v2. So it's like Gaara and Neji versus Sasuke and Naruto. So yeah, that's what it is right now. And guys, with the lightning cutter, like it's so strong that it can break metal. Like it's like running with it. It breaks the ground. And like we running with it, it can break metal, stuff like that. So imagine with guys, I imagine it like breaking the ground with sand and stuff like that. But it can't break through. Well, it can't break through that because it's sand like metal. So no, it can't because he upgraded his sand. Yeah, he upgraded his sand. So now it's harder than gold. It's stuff like that, guys. There it goes, and that was everybody went except for Gaara, Neji, and Sasuke and Naruto. So yeah, and that's time for their turn, and Naruto and Sasuke haven't showed up, but at last moment they had showed up. Looking raw.
Trash. All thing you did is
They had showed up with their backs against each other, and then everybody cheered them. And then the what you gotta have started the smash had started. They had went. Naruto and Sasuke just said. Naruto and Sasuke had said Chidori. He had ran towards Neji and them, and then Gaara just put up his sand, and Neji had weaved it. Now Naruto I got a block, and then Naruto was just standing there while Sasuke is fighting Gaara. But Naruto standing there and said he had told Neji to come in. See, he had put up a hand gesture to come in here. The Neji got mad, I went to him, but the sand keep blocking him. The sand keep blocking the Neji attacks. That happened. Then Neji got mad and said, "Come on, hit me, filthy Aburame." He got mad, hit those words. He said, "What you call my clan?" He said, "Filthy." You got bugs around there. The Aburame clan is up there cheering on Naruto, and they had heard that. Said, "We call our clan," but Naruto said, "We can call our clan." And then he had with his bloodlust, so everybody felt that. He said, "Everyone like his bloodlust." So ever disrespect my clan ever in your life. And Naruto said, "Thunder Cutter," and then it was like a yellow energy ball. Put in his hand, it break it out the ground. It break it out the ground. And he ran with him as fast as he can to him, and it had pierced through Neji's shoulder, it pierced through his shoulder, and Naruto had arm is out the other, and Neji just screamed. And then Neji said he's not giving up. He said, "Not giving up, huh?" So then Naruto just ran at him, doing taijutsu, and then he had got the sword out his back. Zabuza execution him out his back, and Swiggy, and then Naruto had planted his sword. Well, he had planted his sword on the ground. It had stood on top of the sword, and said, "Should they scream?" And the electricity had went through the ground, enough where Neji was standing. It had, and it actually came Neji, and Neji had screamed, and then Neji had failed. He said, "This is for the our Alright clan," and also said, "Fire style, fire, fire, Phoenix Jutsu." Well, yeah, Fire Phoenix Jutsu, but it's something different because he made his own. Everybody thought it was regular Phoenix Jutsu, but it was a jutsu where a huge phoenix just came out the air and flew down at high speed at Neji. And Neji is like bring him death. He said, and he was like, that's the way to go. So that happened. The attack started. The attack had started where when three-headed snake started coming out the ground and summoned at the Henley village.